Okay. Um. Hmm. All right. We are gonna go. Oh wow. See, that's crazy. Oh, what's the max I can go? I want to see. What's like the max? What about like 15? Hmm. Okay, so what I really need to do is get myself an elytra. Because I don't have an elytra and I really want an elytra. So I can get back to the end a lot easier. Hmm. Please have a ship. Please. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, chat, we finally have an end city. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We are set. And we can make some more shulker boxes. Let's go. Yes. Yes. The last incident I found, it had just one small tower. Like, it was just, like, this little section right here, up to there. Like, that was it. Oh, yes. I got you, Amethyst. Hold on. Let's go. Oh, by the way, Amethyst, chill, bro. Bro, this always happens when I start a freaking world. I hate it. Why? See? Like, that's so weird. Like, now I'm back to normal. What? Darn it. I don't have a crafting table. Amethyst, you might have to wait a bit because whenever I freaking start a server, my game lags like crazy. Ah, just gotta jump. Just come here. What? 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 Yo, what? Okay. No, let me in. There we go. Bruh. 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 Hmm. Okay. We need to go get that elytra. Wait, why not go down here? I need to go up. Over there. Hmm. Yo, chill. Hey, yo, chill. Chill. Okay, there's one. Here, bro. Okay. Eternos? Maybe. Ooh. Holy diamonds. Oh, that's what's it. I guess not. So there's the ship. Alright, let's see if I can pearl to it. There. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I'm actually crazy. Okay, you know, okay, whatever. W clutch. W clutch. Boy. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's go. What's in here? Instant health. Don't need it. Alright, I don't have my water. More diamonds. Curse of vanishing. Cool. Yo, what is this chest plate? What is this chest plate, bro? Protection 4. Unbreaking 3 mending. I'll be taking that. I don't need this many bits. Because I already have a lot of wool. What's in here? A spear? Sure. Um, me. I don't really. Oh yeah, I guess I just put stuff in here. Okay, then we'll take the saddle. And we're gonna have my bed back. Oh yeah. And with this, I might just make this like a single player stream today. Cause I wanna work on a lot of stuff without it. Oh come on, where'd you even come from? Whatever, bro. Like whatever. Okay, now give me this head. That is above the void. Let's be more Where? Where? Bruh. Bring 3. Oh, good thing. I don't think I had anything important in there. Oh well. I think I had like an endo pearl and some. No! My iron and gold! Oh well, I have an iron farm. And gold is really not that useful. Holy. This thing is full. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. But okay, now I can finally loot this chest. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, I guess I do have a shulker box. Oh yeah. I don't really need much from here. I guess I'll take that. Bruh. Stop it. Prop 4, that, whatever that. Silk touch, good stuff, good stuff. Come here. Bro, there's another one. I'm gonna crash out. These darn freaking shulkers. They're chickens, I'm telling you. Here we go. And we'll take the obsidian one up. Okay. It's a good shovel. Okay, I think we're done with this in today. Maybe not, though. Ow. Anything else this End City has? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, look at that. Why does it not lag? What? What? Let us... you know, whoever you are. What do you mean by that? What does one mean? Bro, I didn't even look at anyone. What? What? Yo! Chill! Chill! Hello, the real way. Ooh. Chill, 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 chill. It is not that deep. Bruh. Bro, they're just... Yo, chill, chill, chill. I didn't even look at you, bro. Happy Valentine's Day. So no entiendo. I mean, why does it not glitch? Even glitch once? Bro. I'm trying to read chat. Shulkers. Why would it glitch? Because I have a 15,000 render distance? Like, what? I don't know. Just, like, get better. Alright, I need to head back. So I can start working on the house. I think I was at, like... I don't know. Oh my god, I forgot to get the Elytra. Forgot to get the Elytra, bro. Oh my god. I literally found this end city to get the Elytra, and I forgot to get the Elytra. Embarrassing. Bruh. Yeah, you're number 2 actually among us. Oh no. Ow. Oh. Bruh. Well, do I have a crafting table here? No, I don't. Okay. How many days do I have in this world? I actually have no idea. Let me look up how to, because... How to see how many days you have on a Java world.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to show the day count.
Mister, how do I see it? Where does it say it? Like, who, if you don't live, like, where does it say it? I want to see, though. Uh, uh, Yo, someone tell me how to go to settings in general and turn it on. Settings. Huh? Excuse me, what? Let's see what 15,000 chunks does. Oh god. Oh god. Uh-oh. So apparently the game does not like 15,000 render distance. Change it to like 100. Actually, not like let's say like 250. Hello, Among Us. Why do we all have 75 XP? I don't know. Hello, Among Us again. Why is this kid spamming? Average day in a freaking I don't know. Hey, we're back. All right, let's change it to like 1,000. Let's do 500. Hold on. I have to go to. I'm gonna go to here and then change to Bobby. 500. That should make it a lot better. This shouldn't crash my game at least. Because my game crashed. Alright, there we go. Oh, FPS drop. Oh. Can I see the end city from here? That would be really funny. No. But I can see a lot. That's for sure. Okay, we need to go get that elytra. I might as well wear this one. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, when we should be able to see the end city soon. Because it's just over that way. It should be. We should be able to see it, no? Hello, Among Us. Again. There it is. All the way over there. That's just hitboxes, bro. What's this? Oh no. Change F3 settings. I should be able to see it now. Where is my days? It's gotta be over 200. I just know it does. Hey, Mr. Cheese is over here now. Bruh. Okay, where's the ship? Go over here. Perfect. Perfect. Give me that! Boom, 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 boom. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Yeah, I do. Because I have keep inventory and it's quote unquote cheating. But it definitely is not. Feels good. So we came. So we came in that way. So we've definitely missed it. Cheese Elytra! Gosh, I downloaded the Cheese Elytra texture pack for Jess. Should be this way. I think. Yes, you definitely should sub. Jess said yes first, so we're getting a Cheese Elytra. Cheese Elytra texture pack. Hold on, let me open up Modern. I'll check CurseForge after. Research. Someone just called me. I think it was my friend, but Cheese Elytra. Cheese Elytra. Bro, stop texting me for goodness sake. Yeah, has no one made a Cheese Elytra texture pack? Hold on. I have something better than a Cheese Elytra. You're about to be so happy when you see it. Where is it? No, it doesn't support the latest version. It only goes to 1.21.4. I'm trying to find cheese. Alright, I'm sorry, Jess, but I couldn't find anything about cheese or that works. Now, where is home? Home spotted. Probably not. Well, I mean, I probably could, but I don't really want to currently. That's way low. That's also way low. That's way too far, I think. No, that's short. That's golden. Okay, that's too far. That's short. That's perfect. No, that's short. Long. Short. Long. That's gonna be way long. Hey! First try. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, I'm dead. This is the end. Hold your breath and count. That adds cheese. Really? Holy. Come on. I know you can get above 30 FPS. There we go. Alright, yo, guys, you should look at your wall. I'm burning. And we're back. Our beautiful home. Can you try to add a mod that adds cheese? Bro, why would I do that? Why would I add cheese? Who would add cheese to Minecraft because someone said so? I think you're taking it too far. Like you're taking this way too far. Oh, my bad, homie. This iron farm is broken currently, but I don't need that much iron. Sugarcane farm is good. Okay, let's enchant this thing. No, that bundle had my lapis. No, it didn't. It had too much lapis to put it in. There's my lapis. Okay, let's enchant this. Can you not enchant an elytra directly from an enchanting table? What? You can't? That is absurd. That is bananas. Yo, why am I lagging? Yeah, I think I do need an anvil. Holy, why am I lagging so hard? It's because I have 15,000 render distance. I'll change it. Like that. Does that help? No, it definitely doesn't. If you want, I can try that. Do I have any extra bucks? I should. Yeah, there we go. Efficiency 4. I don't really want any of this. So I'm just gonna share this one. Flame. Don't want it. Luck of the Sea 2. No, not really. Smite 4. Am I really not gonna get anything good? Quick charge, bro. Power 3? That's crazy. I gotta go back to the end. I also need to get rockets. So I want to make a gunpowder farm because I already have a huge supply of paper. How much gunpowder do I have? I really do not have much. Actually, I have 0. Oh, I think you know what time it is, guys. Time to make a gunpowder farm. This looks weird. Why is my game so laggy? Is that shaders? No, it's not my shaders. Bro, what is lagging my game so hard? Is it you? Why is my game so buggy? Let me try restarting my game. Hold on. No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just make an Enderman farm. Enderman farm. We already did that. Creeper. Cheap creeper farm.
Are you looking for a creeper farm that is actually, like, decently efficient? And most importantly, are you looking for a creeper farm that doesn't require, like, a million trapdoors to build? How you doing, everybody? It's me, Waddles, and today I'm going to show you how to build my brand new creeper farm. Today's farm was freshly designed for Minecraft 1.20 and should work on both Java and Bedrock. Do me a favor, lads, and smash that like button. Recommend the next tutorial that I should do down below, and let's take a look at the materials. To build this creeper farm in exact amounts at the top of the chest, you will...
Okay.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app with Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app. Impossible.
You will need 1 chest and 9 hoppers and so on. When it comes to the building blocks that we're going to use for this build today, is really any spawnable building block. If you got a bunch of extra netherrack, do that. If you got a ton of extra cobblestone, that works too. Now, when I was designing this...
Okay. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is a darn lot of blocks. Well, he uses oak planks, so I'm probably gonna use cobblestone because it's currently the easiest block for me to farm. What else? Chest, hopper, fence gates. Chest, hopper, fence gates. I'm probably gonna use spruce.
farm here,
Water. Torches and stairs.
my goal...
Trapped. Oh my, that is a lot. Oh wait, no. I'm definitely just gonna use spruce planks. Because I'll already have enough. What? Like, what am I doing? No.
was simply...
Trapdoors, fence button. Trapdoor, fence button. Door, fence button.
Simplicity.
Snow golem. And last but not least, cricket. Okay, so this should be all the stuff we need. Now what, Mr. Mista?
Or at least like relative simplicity. Looting 3 to actually use this farm. Just like how it goes for pretty much every other Minecraft farm, location, location. There are definitely some spots that you shouldn't build this farm, and some that you should. Absolutely, 100%, do not build this farm inside of a biome with a temperature higher than 1. Biomes with a temperature higher than 1, that's going to consist of the warmer ones in Minecraft. So like a desert, a badlands biome, or even a savanna biome. That's not going to work. If possible and convenient, absolutely 100% build this farm over any type of ocean biome. Now, funnily enough, a warm ocean biome, it's not warm enough for a snow golem to melt. So a warm ocean is totally fine. By building your farm over an ocean that is at least a little bit sizable, like I've done over here, you're going to improve the rates of this thing. And for location, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the build. Once you find an ocean that is at least a little bit sizable with no large bodies of land nearby, it's time to build up. Using some sort of temporary block or scaffolding, you need to make your way from Y64 all the way up to Y250. Whether you'll be using scaffolding to make your way up to the build site today, or just building blocks and towering your way up, you're gonna need about 3 stacks of blocks to get...
Ray, do you have... Well, actually, currently I'm doing just a single player stream. So, I'm gonna have to decline your offer. Ooh. Okay. So we need to go to 256. Actually, hold on. Let me just like unplug this because I don't need it. 256. I think he said.
Air will be isolating spawns and a block or scaffolding. You need to make your way from Y6.
We're making a creeper
all
farm.
the way up to Y250.
250. We're gonna make a creeper farm, lettuce. And then I just need to do. Set block. Dirt. No, diamond block works.
Whether you'll be using scaffolding to make your way up to the build site today, or just building blocks and towering your way up, you're gonna need about 3 stacks of blocks to get where we need to be. By building this farm so high up in the air, we'll be isolating spawns inside of it. Make your way up to 250, and then place a block. For the rest of this farm today, we'll be building this in my tutorial world. Just imagine this as a giant ocean. So this is my starting block, way up at Y250. From this starting block, we're gonna expand it a little bit. We're gonna have our platform where we stand to use this farm sitting at Y250. This chest is at Y251. From behind that chest, we're gonna place 3.
Okay. Mister. 1. Oh, frick. 1, 2, 2, 3. Like that.
3 hoppers going into it, and then more hoppers going into either side of that.
Okay.
We're creating a 3x3 of hoppers. Now from this hopper right here, we're gonna place a temporary block, permanent block right there.
Temporary. Permanent. Like this. That should work.
Now we're gonna start building up. The blocks that you use for this part need to be solid, light throughable building blocks. If that makes sense. Now from this block right here, we are building straight up off of the side of the hopper, 19 blocks into the
19 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like so.
air. Then we're gonna go ahead and fill it in on every single side.
Bruh. Up we go. Up we go again. And again. And again. Okay.
We're essentially building walls right now so the creepers that drop out of this farm don't drop out of this farm and then land on top of you and then blow yourself up. Now for this tutorial today, I'll be building the farm out of blocks that I think look pretty nice. But remember, you don't need to use the blocks that I'm using. You could literally build this entire thing out of a cobblestone if you want to. 19 blocks up, 3 blocks wide, every single side, 3 by 3 of hoppers in the bottom. Once you have something that looks like this, it's time to start building the bottom layer of this farm. To begin building the bottom layer, grab 3 staircases on every single side and place them on top of the blocks that you just placed.
Okay.
You're gonna end up with a funnel that looks like that. Now from one staircase, go ahead and build 2 blocks out. Go to the next side, build 2 blocks out. The next side, 2 blocks out. And then finally, guess what you're gonna do on the last side? With something that looks a little bit like this, we're gonna take even more building blocks and basically connect the sides except the corners. We're gonna skip that very corner block.
Okay. Tree. 1, 2, tree. 1, 2, tree. 1, 2, tree. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Then we're gonna fill the rest of this platform in. This platform that we're setting up right here is going to act as our water funnel. Now back up on top of this platform, place a temporary block, a temporary one, and a temporary one. Place a fence gate, and a fence gate. Okay, then 3 more fence gates on the other side, one right there. A temporary...
Soft or firm? Why not both? Introducing the new Comfort Mode mattress from Sleep Number.
Your inspiration, shared instantly. Your aura is limitless.
something right there, and then another gate. Then we can come back and remove this middle thing and these 3 blocks. These fence gates all need to be opened as well. This is going to stop water from falling into our farm. The final thing that we need to do to set our water funnel up right, aside from putting the water in, is place some building blocks on the corners like this. Tower.
Okay.
Up. That'll help us get our water right. Now that we've done that, we can put walls on this section and move on to the rest of the farm. The walls here need to be 5 blocks tall. When you're building these walls, again, absolutely do not use blocks that will let any light through at all. These technically don't need to be spawnable blocks though, so tinted glass is definitely cool. Oh, and by the way, if you need up and down while building this farm, a great way to make that happen is by putting water on top of your hoppers. Maybe I guess I should have said that sooner, but water on top of the hoppers and then blocks so you can get up and down. That, or even better, maybe like a scaffolding tower inside of this part of the farm. Finish building your walls up all the way around this lower part of the chamber. And then finally is water time. Now you gotta be careful. When you're putting water sources in here, in survival, you could totally be pushed by the water and drop to 20 blocks. That's gonna be really, really dangerous. If you're a little bit nervous about this, you could totally wait to put the water in until later in the build. But it's probably safer to do it now. Place a water source on top of every block that sits a little bit higher up in the corners of your farm. In total, that's gonna be 8 water sources. Make sure your water curtains look something like this. Once they do, it's time to move on to the first spawning layer of this farm. Pick a side, any side, it doesn't matter. Place a block and then place 2 more blocks coming out. From that spot that lines up with the center of your farm, build 4 blocks out in one direction and 4 in the other. Then we're gonna go ahead and come back in and fill it all in. We're making a spawning platform that is 9 blocks long, 3 blocks wide, hanging off the side of this farm. After we finish that on one side, we're gonna go over to the next side, line up with the center, and do it all again. And then and somewhat shockingly, after I finish those 2 sides, I'm gonna move over. To the next one, do it all again. And finally, last but not least, here we move over to the final side where I haven't done it yet. 3 blocks wide, 9 blocks long. When you finish building these platforms, they should all kind of connect, but not fully connect. To actually finish off this spawning layer, we'll come back in and properly connect the corners. Of every single platform. We're gonna end up with something that looks kind of like this. Next up, from the middle on one of the side, place a temporary block, a permanent block, a temporary block, and then finally, one more permanent block. When we're setting up with this farm, we're gonna remove these 2. And that one right there. Now that we have that middle block in, we could use that middle block, build off of it, place less temporary blocks. Directly set. Above the middle hopper in this farm, we need a building block. Then around that building block, we're gonna need fences on every single side. That's gonna take 8 fences total. They can be any type of fence you want. Sitting on these blocks right here next to the fences, we're gonna need buttons again. Any type of button that's gonna stop spawns from happening. Now finally, we're gonna need a trap door right there, and we're gonna open it. Then we're gonna put another trap door and open it again. If you ever build any kind of mob farm in your life, then you know trap doors are one of the most useful things. They're gonna trick the creepers. Just setting themselves right into the water funnel. If you didn't know, creepers absolutely hate cats and ocelots. It's kind of terrible. But also, sometimes, unfortunately, cats and ocelots are bugged right now since 1.14. Instead of using cats and ocelots, in this farm, directly centered, you need to build a snow golem and let it stand there. Snow golems also hate creepers. They will target a creeper and throw a snowball at the creeper. Eventually,
From
Bruh.
relieving roughness to soothing skin. There's before and then there's
with all these blocks and trapdoors placed in here, getting a snow golem into your farm is going to be insanely easy. Open up some of the trapdoors, move to the middle. Place 2 snow blocks, place a carved pumpkin on top of it, and you're good to go. Make sure you open these trapdoors up before you leave the farm. The next step of our build today here is going to be put some walls on this layer of the farm. The walls need to be 2 blocks tall, and they need go all the way around this layer of the farm, but not on the inside, only on the outside. These walls also need to be built out of blocks that do not let light through. With the walls fully in, back on the inside of your farm, to stop spiders from spawning in this farm and clogging it up, we're gonna need carpets. We'll need 4 carpets on every single side. If you space them out, centered by 1 block just like that, no spiders will ever spawn inside of your farm. And so, once you have something that looks like that, you're just about done with 1 layer of the farm. The next layer of this farm is going to sit directly above this one, but there is one final thing that we're going to need to add to this layer before we move on to the next one. To actually add that thing, make it a little bit easier though, we're going to start by building the platform, the floor, for the next layer. When building the floor for each additional layer today, you will need to line the floor up directly above the floor of the last one. It's going to be the same 9-block long, 3-block wide platform with 1 corner connection in the corners. It's time for trapdoors, and this is going to be a little bit expensive, but we need to line the ceiling of this floor with trapdoors all
That creeper farm is real farmy. Nice. What do you mean by that creeper farm is real farming? What?
all over the place. Trapdoors are essential for any kind of creeper farm because actually
Oh my
they're
god.
shorter than zombies and skeletons. By placing trapdoors in here, we will stop all zombies and skeletons from spawning in this farm. Couple more trapdoors, and there we go. With trapdoors placed on the bottom of the ceiling, or like the top area, like that on every single block, creepers will now only be able to spawn in this farm once we get this farm ready to go. Next up, it's time to move to the next layer and do it all again. When building the second layer of your farm, it's going to be like basically exactly the same thing that you just did. Directly lined up with the middle, two temporary, a permanent, a temporary, and then another permanent. Then we can remove that and remove those. Then from the middle, we'll go ahead and build the exact same platform. This platform is going to be basically touching the snow golem set. We place trap doors in the middle and open them up so we can lure the creepers down. We place buttons on top of these blocks so nothing can spawn next to the snow golem and unfortunately hurt it. It's fences all around this middle block. It's walls all the way around the outside, 2 blocks tall. Back in the middle of this farm, it's time for
Okay,
snow golem
so
number 2.
then
We go ahead and build each floor. However many layers of this farm you end up doing for yourself in your world, once you reach the very final layer, begin exactly the same. Put the same ceiling on top of the floor, and then put trapdoors all over the place covering that ceiling. With trapdoors placed all over the ceiling on my final layer, this farm is actually now just about done. I've got 5 layers of this farm built right here. Now we need to get out of this farm. Before we close the ceiling, definitely get out. To get out of the farm, hopefully you have some kind of like scaffolding thing that you've been using. Maybe you have like water down there or something. If that is the situation and you're sure that you build everything identically the same on every floor, jump down and get out of the farm. Right now is the part of the build where you remove any water that you might have at the bottom or scaffolding or anything extra that you have in the farm. Now at some point, whether it's right now or later on after you fully finish the farm, you may want to consider expanding this platform that is down here beneath the farm. This area down here at the bottom of the farm is where you're going to need to stand to actually make the farm run. AFK on this platform, or like do something else on this platform while creepers spawn and fall. Anyways, from this platform, using either scaffolding or some kind of temporary block, make your way all the way up to the very top of this farm. From the outside, once you've made your way back up to the top of this farm, the very final thing that you need to do is cover the top of this farm. The top of this farm needs to be covered.
Alex rules. Unfortunately, this is Java, and usually I would say yes, but I'm gonna try to do a single player only stream today, so, because if I do like a server, my game like lags a ton. Yo, what's going on? Yo, it's not working. Yo, thanks, appreciate it. Why is this not working? It looks like it would work. But, the Clippers. Why are no creepers spawning? What do I play on? I play on PC. Bro, what? What? I'm so confused. Why is no creeper spawning? Interesting. Console's pretty fun. Why are no creepers spawning? What the heck? Playing your PS4? I have a PS5 actually. Bro, why are no creepers spawning? If I were to spawn just a buttload of creepers, like right around here, just doing like this. See, it would work. I think I just saw one spawn. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'm gonna build this in survival, and I don't think you can get a creeper spawner in survival. What is going on? Why are no creepers spawning? What you down here? Bruh. If I make it open the roof. I don't think opening the roof would do anything. because it kind of needs to be dark for creepers to spawn. Bro. I need a gunpowder farm. Because I just got an elytrite, I need rockets. Okay, we're gonna try a different one. That I just found. Wait, I go here. Right here should be fine. And then yes, this one. Wait a minute. This is the one I just used, bro. If this one works, I'm gonna be very confused. Because I did nothing. This is legit the one I just found from the tutorial, bro. This one isn't working. It's the same design. I just... Hmm. Okay, let's try this. I'll go right here. Hmm. 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 Why is this not working? Maybe I gotta be night. I could also just make a simple mob